Welcome Tech Brothers Damir. In this video we are going to look into the wildcard and FilePath functions. Now if you go back to our Synapse container and here we have this container here, and then we have multiple folders. If you take a look in the input folder, what I have multiple files sitting there, and 3 of them are CSV file. They are the same formatted file, they have the same columns but different data. One is coming from US, another one is Asia, and another one is EMEA. So that's European file. If I would like to read all these 3 files in one command, that's possible. To read those, what I have to do, I have to simply use the asterisk before the file extension. Say right here. So what you will do, you will say select star from OpenRowSet, then in the bulk where you provide this path of that folder, and then you will say asterisk.csv. So this could be Parquet files or any other extension file as well that you want to read. In my case, I'm just reading a CSV file. So asterisk tells me read all the files, but they should be CSV extension in this input folder. So if we execute this, what's going to happen is going to read all those 3 files which are sitting in the input folder. So if you take a look on the results, you can see right there, these are coming from those 3 different files. So these records are from Asia, Europe, and US file. Now if we want to go ahead and read from multiple folders, that's also possible. So if let me take you back to our Synapse container, and here I have region. Under the region I have different folders such as Asia, Europe, and USA. In each of the folder I have placed one file. You can have multiple files, but in my case I just place only one file for this demo. So if I want to read everything from the region folder and under these subfolders, that I can read by using this code. So here you will provide the path till your main folders, till region, and then I said asterisk, that means any subfolder under this region, then it is going to go and take a look on those one too. And then as I said asterisk.csv, so I'm interested in reading any file that has CSV extension. So if I execute now, then what's going to happen is going to read all the files from the region folder and subfolders available. So here is my outcome, and you can see right there, these are the results for this query. Now these are different files coming from different subfolders under the region folder. Now this is helpful, but it would be great if we can add the file name and the file folder. That will be more helpful, so we would know which record is coming from which file. So in doing that, we can use file name and file path functions. Rest of the things are going to stay the same. So you say select, then you say asterisk, that's get everything, all the columns from that file. From OpenRowSet, then provide the path. Doesn't have to be like you are reading from one folder to folder. In my case, I'm just reading everything under the region folder, and there could be subfolders such as Asia, Europe, and US, and then I'm reading .csv files. So that's fine, and then you will say results, and then result.filename equal to give a proper name that you would like to give, and the results.filepath, that will the path of those and path of that file. So if we execute this query, what's going to happen here, it is showing us the file. So you can see file name right here, and then you can see the path right there, and then you see the column, like okay, column values, all those ID, first name and last name. Also I can select, let's say if I want to select ID and only F name, so that's possible. And but before that I just use asterisk to select all the columns. Now you can see that I have selected file name, file path, ID, and first name. So again, you can also change the order in which you would like to display. So you can always say last name, L name, comma, and then you can take this column at the end or before, so no problem at all. So your choice, however you want to present or see this data. So you can see that I have put the last name here, first file name here, then file path, ID, and first name. So these functions are very helpful, file name and file path, especially when you are reading multiple files from different folders and you would like, hey, guess what, this record is coming from where, I don't know. So these 2 parameter values will really help you to understand where the record is coming from. I thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.